Yeah, he's still no tank. What the fuck? Where's our Shin?
Sup, no blitz. It's trash guy here talking to Dragon.
What up?
We're gonna play this.
Ow!
We're gonna play this game thing here while Dragon freaks out because he's losing in League.
I'm not losing, but that shit hurt.
He's freaking out because he's hurting.
Took over half my health.
He's probably just hurting for a BZ or something.
I mean, I would like my BZ here.
I'm sure that you would. Well, that's more of a reason to play Kingdom Hearts. You see Yuffie, you actually fight her one-on-one. I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you, bitch?
No.
Did I mention it was
Actually, no.
Did I mention it was a naked wrestling fight?
Dude, stop disconnecting. Seriously.
Oh shit, I think I need to get potions or something first. I forgot. There's actually about to be like a battle here. In there?
Like, legit. When it comes to Yuffie, like she's sucking my dick, I don't care.
Okay. I mean, she probably would. She's probably into weird shit. What the fuck? Is this guy trying to fight me? Oh, because he's part of the, that faction that I basically just offed. No wonder why he wants to kill me.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Alright.
This fucker... Whoa, I need some... Ooh, shit. Wow. Ow!
I don't want to fight a red shield here,
I need
dude.
some magic resist for show. Holy shit. I did not think about this ahead of time.
Someone has to have a drink for sale.
Dude, do I seriously...
Getting all my health back.
For God's sakes. You fuckers want to fight. So be it. I guess this is what I get for pissing off a faction of the game.
There we go. We won. Hey!
Did you win using friendship?
Using superior tactics.
Time is running out.
Oh. That's also pretty effective.
Steel yourselves.
Yeah, usually.
The battle is not to be taken lightly.
Alexander the Great would be proud of your skills in combat, tactically.
I was second in damage.
We've had sightings of the Tuatha Vanguard. When they enter the courtyard,
of course, Kiana was first, but you know, they had all the kills too. And I was doing some dumb fuckery stuff.
So I'm curious, you think they'll ever make another like anime based off League of Legends?
Arcane Season 2 is coming out.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's supposed to be coming out later this year.
Be quiet, there's a cutscene going on.
Okay.
Kisade Velatirna!
Kore Sunera Alfor!
If I had the game, I might play it.
Okay. That was kind of a cool cutscene, actually.
Did you hear what I just said?
No. Cutscene was way too loud.
Hunt for Malwyn can now begin in earnest.
I was saying that if I had Kingdoms of Amalur, I might play it. Because it does actually look like something I would play.
We should make sure he doesn't get past.
I mean, the battle going on right now, it sort of reminds me of like something you'd see from like Dragon Age, you know what I mean? Like the Grey Wardens like leading a fight against the enemy, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it kind of reminds
me of. And I love
of.
Dragon Age.
Dragon Age is pretty dope sauce. I really love
That's what I was saying. If I could get the game and play it on PC, it's a distinct possibility of me playing it.
charge.
There's so many games I need to play on this stream. And yet I keep going back to Builders.
Just like I keep going back to RS and wasting my life.
I mean,
You know
is
I'm
it really a
correct.
waste?
Technically, technically anything's a waste, except for, you know, eating, shitting, and sleeping.
I mean, shitting is a waste too.
It's the good kind of waste, though. It feels good.
And sleeping is always a waste.
I mean, you can, in theory, skim out on sleep your entire life.
Yep.
I really wouldn't recommend it, though.
Most people sleep too much anyway.
Chase don't sleep enough. That fucker's insane. He goes like 4 hours of sleep a lot.
I do like 6-ish.
Crazy. You crazy. So another happy nerd moment. Since I got Night at the Theater quest done, I went ahead and I just shotgunned the remaining 4 quests, which weren't very difficult. So I finally got my
Which one
quest
is
point
Night at
cape.
the Theater?
That's the one where you have to have like 1 KC for Theater of Blood, but you can just do the entry mode, which is basically like a noob run.
I'm opening the door now.
It is possible to solo it, but I really could not be bothered. So there's a couple of people in my clan who like basically like carried me and another guy through it. So so it's actually kind of a cool quest though, like the story. You know the vampire bitch Verzik?
Yeah.
Who's actually like a boss at the end of the theater. Basically, it's kind of an origin story about how she got to the state that she was in. Like she was doing experiments, trying to use what are those spiders called? Nucleuses or whatever.
Something like that.
Yeah, she was doing experiments to try to breed like a new unique variety and try to like use their properties to help the vampires, you know, like, you know, get stronger and shit. Well, the experiment technically did work, but the thing is, like, the spider that she ended up breeding, like, you know, through, like, genetic modification, it ended up biting her, and so, with that infection, it basically, like, infected her being, so that's eventually why she turned into the boss of the Theater of Blood, the final boss. She basically became the spider's host, essentially, like a parasite. Yeah, it was actually kind of a neat, quest. I enjoyed it. Holy shit, these blades are gonna kill me. Okay, destroy the ladders! Yay, I guess.
Yeah, destroy them ladders.
Yes, sir. Be nice if I had my skeleton guy. This guy is so fucking helpful. Reminds me of my Oblivion days. I had a skeleton soldier I summoned to help me.
Fuck you, Misfortune! Fuck you!
Okay, took care of that.
Wow. I should not have done Dark Harvest. Ow!
I actually saw, so apparently Square Enix is making like kind of a Rune Factory Harvest Moon game. Have you heard about it?
No.
It's called Harvestella, which sounds like kind of a dumb name, admittedly. But I saw the trailer for it. It actually looks kind of decent.
We tried to fight off the Tuatha, but they took most of our company prisoner.
Although based on the trailer, it seems like the farming aspect is sort of more like a thing tacked on. Like it seems like it's more so just like an action RPG. But I'll have to look out for it. Apparently, it's scheduled to release like sometime in December.
Ah.
But I thought it was kind of interesting.
I ain't doing shit as Jace. Wow.
Should probably save my game. I don't suppose I can actually... I can't teleport to another place and get some potions, can I? Yeah.
Maybe.
I didn't think I could. Guess I'll have to deal with it. Da, 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 da. The quest point cape, isn't its main perk, doesn't it give you infinite teleports to like the Legends Guild or something?
Yeah. No.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else.
The Myth Cape teleports to the Myth Guild. That's about it.
Maybe I'm thinking the, maybe that's the achievement diary cape I'm thinking of?
I can't think of anything that teleports you to the Legends Guild.
I mean, I know there's a fairy ring there.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up. I mean, like, my first instinct from getting it is to do the elite task for Lumbridge and Draenor, you know what I mean? Like, use the emote in the Wise Old Man's house. That's the first thing I did when I got it. But I can't really think of what other use it actually has, other than just looking cool. Now, I think how it goes, like, when a new quest comes out, like, it'll still be in my bank. I just can't put it on until the quest is done.
Starting to get those kills.
I mean, I can't imagine when a new quest comes out, it probably shouldn't be too bad to take care of it.
I mean, it really isn't.
As long as it's not a Grand Master quest, which, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna brew one up for, like, Menaphos at some point.
I mean, I know they're going to have stuff eventually for the whole...
I mean, it only makes sense, you know, because they made a Menaphos in
Thanks!
RS3,
Why
like,
the fuck you...
I don't know, 5 years ago or something like that. Might as well salvage
When
some
it
of this
comes
shit.
to the desert, old school just... it's so fickle, you know? The player base is so fucking fickle when it comes to things.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, they keep saying that they want a new skill, and yet at the same time, they can't decide on what skill.
I mean, goddamn,
And
I
there's
say,
been some good ones that they've proposed, and it's just like, no, we're not going to have that.
I say at this point, just go ahead and add one. You know, obviously, you know, do your research. You know, see what would maybe work. You know, like, because I mean the game's almost 10 years old. You know what I mean?
Old school RuneScape?
Yeah, it came out 2013, right?
Didn't even know that.
Yeah,
honestly.
You know what I mean? Like, I think it's time.
I mean,
like,
I've only been playing it for a few years.
Like, when it first came out, like, I thought it was a pretty cool little novelty. Like, I made my account when it first launched, but I neglected it just, honestly, up until I met you, pretty much. Because, as you know, just like, what, 2 or so years ago, I wasn't even 500 total level, you know? Something like that. I mean, really, you're the one who got me back into old school.
Like, I legitimately didn't even know it came out that late.
Yeah.
I've
I
only
remember-
been back to it for, what, 2-3 years, something like that?
Yeah. I remember signing the petition for it because they were asking people, like, you know, and they had, like, certain thresholds, like, oh, if we get this many players, we're going to add, like, this amount of support to it or whatever. Like, I remember one of the tiers being, like, if they hit, like, 100K people, they would have it so that, like, a membership for RS3, it'll link to an old school account, too. Like, you didn't have to pay
It
separately.
does.
I mean, it's pretty cool that that's
Yeah,
the case.
I'm so glad that it links.
Yeah.
I could not live having to pay 2 subscriptions.
For a game you don't even really play, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure what I have to do here. Apparently I'm facing a boss, whatever.
It's just a boss, no big deal,
It's
guys.
just a boss. I gotta remember I can freeze shit now. Oh shit, he casts spells and shit. Please tell me I have some... Okay, I got a master regen potion, that'll help.
Ow. Bro, what? My team is brain dead this round. That's the only explanation I can possibly come up with. They're
Okay.
fucking brain dead. Like, they literally went 1v5 for what? For what purpose?
I might have this boss fight. I'm not even sure how far I am into the game. If I had to guess, maybe I'm at the 70% mark.
Nope.
Yeah.
Ahoy, FML, by the way. FYI, did you finally get the electric issue
This is
fixed?
our chance.
And did you get your
Now that
credit
we've gained
card?
control of
Yeah,
the
he got
adventure.
both of those things.
So I actually got 2. I got, Oh, if you give me a sec, there's another cutscene playing.
Theoden, guide my hand. Volrathir!
So he did get the electric issue fixed. His bills are now like $100 instead of $200.
Damn, bitch just got shot with an arrow.
How's a key?
No more. This ends here.
Ow.
Well, that was a good little scene there. Might as well take it all. I'm guessing that was Frog in the chat asking about that stuff. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Was that Frog asking about that stuff?
Yeah, that's Frog. You knew it was Frog.
I mean, I know he's the only one that still cares about my electricity issue.
Damn, there's so many shutdowns.
But yeah, I think the electric thing has been fixed. He'll still need to credit me like I don't know, a couple $100, but like my last bill was $105. That sounds pretty accurate.
Especially in the summertime.
Yeah, because like I have like fans running in 2 different rooms, so.
You're still alive. You've got to destroy Baelor before it tears this
As
place
for the other
apart.
thing, I got 2 credit cards. One is currently being sent in the mail. It is a what's it called? Capital One Quicksilver card.
Hell yeah.
And I also got one at the bank that's just a couple of buildings from me, my bank, First Financial. I got a card from them, or I'm getting a card from them. I had to give them like a copy of my ID a couple days ago. They needed that.
I know, child.
So I'm assuming that'll be here
Everything
soon.
seemed still in that moment
So-
when she struck the Baelor. At least she died how she wanted to.
Still need to talk
But
to
her
a
sacrifice won't mean
real estate
anything
agent in
unless
town
you
here. I'll
do
probably
something
give him a
to
call
stop
tomorrow,
that
maybe
beast.
meet with him Saturday or Sunday, just to discuss things, you know, like what the options could be, you know, what I have to put for a down payment, etc. So I'd say it's going well. I actually looked this up yesterday. Apparently, and I've been curious. I think I'm gonna try to look into it. Apparently, you can get money by like putting ads on your car.
Yeah.
Like first of all, like I knew that was a thing, but I didn't think it was like so easy to like apply
What
for
are the
it.
terms on the second card? It says Frog.
The terms on the second card? You mean the one from my bank?
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right, it has a $1,000 credit limit. I don't know what the interest is on it yet. I'd imagine it's
Probably 20 something.
yeah, it's probably pretty high. Because my credit score is only like 650, so it's not great. I think that's considered like fair credit, like in the eyes of, you know, banks or whatever. The Quicksilver
Gotcha,
card.
bitch!
The Quicksilver card, Capital One, they lowered my my limit to only $500 a month. Probably for the same reason. They're like, this guy doesn't have that great credit history, so, you know. But I mean, it's better than nothing.
I mean, it's just kind of how it goes.
I mean, once I build it up, I can get a better rate, right? And that's how it works.
Yep.
But yeah, I tried to get this thing. I think it's called. What the hell is it called? Like I got an app on my phone that is supposed to let me know if like there's like a car like kind of campaign going on in my area. Like it won't even tell me if there's any promotions going on unless I've recorded like 50 miles on their app. Well, but like here's my thing. Like I live in buttfuck nowhere, Ohio. And, like, I only commute, like, 1.5 miles to work. 3 miles total, you know, 1.5 miles there and 1.5 miles back. So I don't really predict there's going to be much opportunity. You know what I mean? But maybe we'll be surprised. I mean, it would be nice to make, like, $100 a month, though. Or whatever the going rate is.
I'm still shocked that I'm going even this round. Holy shit.
I'm shocked I haven't gotten a game over yet. Because I'm still playing on hard mode, technically.
They just stand there to face tank Jinx rockets. Holy shit.
Glad that thing had a health regen potion. Let me go get my phone real quick.
Got that triple kill right at the end. Hell yeah. In New York City.
Alright. Yeah, what was that thing called? Rapify.
Cars with ads on them are called cabs. Like,
yeah, the app is called Rapify. And also, I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, but I got that Mint app that Dragon was telling me about to like keep track of like my expenses and shit. And I've been trying to add accounts. I've been trying to add accounts onto it, but some it won't like it won't let me search for it, so I have to like just put it in as a bill and like reoccur it, you know? It's kind of weird.
like what?
Like for like my electricity bill, it won't let me just put in like, you know, Ohio Electric Power, the company. Like it doesn't have that listed on there when I try to search it.
It's because it's too specific.
Probably.
It's only for Ohio, basically.
Right.
So they're not going to have that.
Right. So then I just have to put in, you know, like $105 reoccurring every month or whatever to get past it.
Yeah, I do the same thing for my electric bill.
Yeah.
Eventually, they want to have all of them added to the app, but
It'd be nice
some companies just won't do it.
because they don't give a fuck.
Like I got to do the same thing for my mortgage as well.
Or like you know, my rent, you know, $650 a month. That'll be a recurring thing too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they actually know what First Financial is. It did let me connect my bank account. So like it'll add, you know what I mean, my you know, my fucking savings and checking.
Right.
So that's nice. I have my chat open on my phone, by the way, Frog, if you wanted to go in there. Or, I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't think anyone
Hey,
really...
Mel, how much sun does your apartment get?
How much what?
Sun does your apartment get? Ever thought about getting a small solar cell to supplement your power?
Not really. I mean, the thing is, how much would that cost versus how much I would get back?
That is the great question that almost nobody can answer.
I mean, if I wanted to maybe install, say, a windmill, because those are here in Ohio. There's like fucking 50 of them just like 10 miles west of me. I have no idea why they're not in Indiana. I guess it's not as flat as Ohio. That's the only thing I could think of. Dude, this guy's gonna kick my ass. Holy shit. Kill him, please.
Oh, they got a fucking Nico.
So yeah, I would use my superpower, but pretty sure I'm gonna have to save that for another boss. There we go. Somehow I did it. Just go and grab everything there or whatever. I'm gonna kind of spam save a lot in this area since I can't go back. I want to try to conserve as many potions as I can. Can I finally kill this, like... Was this thing called a Balor? Okay.
And honestly, Frog, when it comes to solar panels and whatnot, for me, I don't see the point of having them on my property.
I mean, is it... Do you usually get a lot of sunlight over on the East Coast there?
Sure. Has nothing to do with it. It looks ugly on my fucking house.
You don't like ugly things? Got it.
Dude.
No wonder you don't like me.
I mean, you are pretty ugly.
I am. But I'll make up for it by being less of a fatty. This weekend I wanted to go to like Dunham's to get
Dunham.com.
yeah, Dunham. I wanted to go there to get those like gloves for like lifting bars, like you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because like as the
Because you
thing,
have no calluses. Got it.
I mean yeah, pretty much yeah. That's exactly why. Because like as I try to increase the weights, you know, there's a lot of I mean basically the bar imprints my fucking hand with the texture pretty much.
Get some calluses.
You get some calluses.
I have many.
Well, get some more.
Don't really need any more.
And this guy doesn't seem that tough at all. But damn, he has a very small window to hit him. You know what this guy kind of reminds me of? I don't suppose you've ever played Dante's Inferno, have you? It's like a God of War clone.
Should have killed you. Oh well.
But this reminds me of a creature that you fight in that game.
Yeah, I got calluses all over my fucking hand.
Have you had them for years or just when you got back into working out?
So here's the fun fact about calluses. Sometimes they rip off and you have to rebuild them.
Ow. That sounds painful. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this guy. Speaking of pain, I'm gonna rip his fucking arm off or some shit. Hell yeah. Got both his arms pinned. What am I supposed to do here?
I go to FML's chat and he doesn't read it. I mean, that's true all the time for him. I did crash my stream. I mean, at least I read the chat,
Chat still works. You didn't hear me.
Battle is lost! Run, fools! Run!
Seriously?
That boss fight wasn't that difficult, surprisingly. I must be a fucking legend. War mages are just that fucking overpowered in this game.
Yay. I mean, I'm gonna definitely have to build Tank Buster on this one.
The Tuatha, they're gone. After 10 years, I can't believe they're finally gone. It's over. After all these years, the siege is broken, and we're alive. Thank the gods for sending you to us. This is a glorious day, but I have heard a bitter rumor in the wake of all of this. Is it true? Has Talera...
Wipe them out!
Then the rumors of her dishonor will finally be silenced. She gave everything to us in the end, and the world will know that. When we rebuild these walls, we'll name them after General Talera. Her memory will stand as long as the ramparts shine. But she never would have been here had you not delivered
Funky
her
started
to
playing
us.
Yakuza 4
It can
tonight,
never
it
be enough,
seems.
but we
Yeah, I
hope
saw
you accept
that.
this as
Fucking
I was like,
thanks.
I kind of want to watch, but at the same time,
He's a
Yakuza 4
copycat.
City, but the Tuatha still hold most of
Eh.
Curicon.
Because didn't
not
you do
really.
4 like a month
We've
ago?
infected every part of these swamps. Clearing them out isn't going to be easy.
Ow.
We might have help. There are rumors
How dare
of a
Funky
small
play
band
things
of
that you're
fighters
currently
harassing
playing?
the Tuatha. Perhaps
I'm
the
playing
hero,
5.
Mel Senshir, can
How
convince
dare he
them to
play
work
things that
with
you
us.
previously
Good
played?
luck.
Holy shit. I got another Twist of Fate. Permanent plus 6% damage and plus 4% experience bonus. Nice.
Our
Definitely getting
soldiers
a
are
tax
doing their
collector
best out there,
next.
but it's still a nightmare.
Yeah, Yakuza 4 was
The
good.
strangest places.
It's just not the best.
Didn't you say like you weren't a big fan of a certain character?
Yeah, cop in that one. The cop's side story was alright, but he
Yeah.
was definitely badass in the last battle. I will give him that. His side story was alright though.
Did he completely
It wasn't
redeem himself, or just partially?
Partially,
Oh, then fuck him. He ain't good enough.
right?
He ain't good enough for Dragon. Man, when I was grinding a bit in Kingdom Hearts, I was listening to a bunch of Nier music. God, that game has such a good score, bro.
What is?
Nier.
Oh, gotcha.
I've actually been quite curious about the Drakengard games. I know some of them are actually pretty expensive to like track down physically, but I think they made one for the PS3. I think it's called like Drakengard 3 or something.
Yeah. Drakengard is just amazing. Let's just put that back.
Okay.
It's way better than Nier. Way better than
I
Nier.
know, like, canonically speaking, Nier is technically a spin-off of Drakengard.
It is.
I don't understand how. I guess I'd have to play the games to find out.
If you do all the endings in Drakengard 3,
Yeah.
you'll see it.
Oh, like the premise of Nier is basically like an ending of that game.
Basically.
Is it like an official? Is it a canon, or is it like one of those? Oh, this is like a universe in which this scenario happened. Like it's a what if.
It is a pleasure
Even if it's a one if, it's still part of the series, bro.
in a land where pleasure has been
I mean,
all too
I
rare.
like what if stories.
I am Sidon the Outcast, Prince in exile of the House of Sorrows. I'm here to welcome you to our home.
What if is
Like,
based?
every single ending in all the Drakengards
Fae of the Winter Guard.
can tie into the next game. That's the reason why Drakengard was so good, because you didn't know what the next game was going to be based off of.
Indeed. You will
And so then you had Drakengard 3, and then if you played Nier,
Before striking the
you would
heart,
see
you must
where
trim the
Nier
fat
really came
and
from,
cut
you know?
through the bone.
I do plan to play
You wish to put an end to
Replicant at
battles,
some point.
Meet my brethren and me at Foe's Hearth to the east, and we can talk further there.
Am I gonna watch Dragon play Star Control? What's that game again?
Star Control.
Yeah, what kind of game is it?
Space Flight.
Cluricon is filled
Okay,
with
so it's like a
dwarven
simulation.
skies. Travel to the old ruins at Foe's Hearth. We'll meet you inside and we can talk there. Now be careful. These swamps can be
You go
treacherous.
ahead.
I don't know. I might watch
Been
them.
some time since Sidon and I had a chance to talk.
I mean,
Indeed,
it's
Arthur. They
it's
hear on
old
the
school
wind
space
you laid
flight.
down the sword
It's
and drowned yourself in drink.
it's gonna be rough around the edges for modern folk,
What,
but
what is it, like a top-down shooter?
no, it's flight sim.
So it's like Microsoft Flight Simulator, only you're in
It's a
space.
long tale. It started when I
Think
sobered
of
to bury a friend of mine in Alistar's
That's literally the only frame of
have
reference
you
I can
have you
think of.
seen Faster Than Light?
Yeah,
Think of that game,
I've played it. Yeah.
and it's 2D space combat.
Oh. Huh. Also, yay, I can level up. Trash can be a big boy, guys.
Star Control 2 is a space RPG.
Huh. I think I'm gonna up Persuasion. Yeah. It's up Persuasion. I really should go back into Might here. What did I want to do?
Whatever. Star Control 2 is a space RPG with 2D space combat. I mean, same shit, Frog. Same shit.
Don't contradict Frog.
I want to play the damn game, and then we're all going to see what it is.
Then you're gonna be like, ugh, this shit sucks.
No, probably not.
Let's see, I shouldn't. See, if I'm gonna be a warrior boy, I probably shouldn't even put this into magic. Put it back into might. Or wait, didn't I wanna... Yeah, I think I wanted to raise my sphere power. Or no, I didn't.
I fucking hate Nico. I really do.
Only goes up by 5.
I get baited by Nico all the fucking time. It's kind of ridiculous.
Let's put one in there.
They
Let's put...
also have a PvP modes in Star Control. Never going to use them.
Fuck
Alright,
it. Get
I need this
bulwark.
last whisper.
Get bulwark. Cause stun, chance of stun is always nice.
Hell yeah.
That should be fine. Now the ultimate question, can I actually get in some good melee armor? Curious of the attunation. Shit. Do I not have any? Okay, I do have legs. Okay.
Whatever.
Put on some greaves. Outfit looks kind of dumb, but whatever. What about my hands? Nothing but hand wraps. Clearly I need to buy me a helmet.
Don't want to blast FML out the stars? No, not
No.
really. Because I would absolutely destroy him.
And I would say mean things to him.
And I wouldn't give a fuck. It would just be me killing him again, though.
Be like, you fucking suck!
We know how this works.
Let's see. Do I not have a very good greatsword? I don't want to use a fucking hammer. Shit. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it, I guess I'm using the harpy. Alright. Man, that does look pretty sick though. Holy shit, that's a cool looking sword.
Wow. Alright. Let me get probably a wits end.
Now I'm in warrior mode. Fear me.
Let me get a little bit of MR somehow.
Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll be able to beat Kingdom Hearts.
There is a trash race in Star Control, the Spathy. Yeah, you could be a Spathy.
How the fuck do I do that?
You say 1, 2, 3, done.
I'm trying to remember how to do that one great sword move. That's how. You hold L2, and then you press square. Fuck off, Bloodletter. Seriously, piss off.
I did my job. I took out the tank. Just call me Tank Buster.
Go and take that shit. Of course, my summon guy happened to run across an enemy.
Chris, you could have just ended it. Wait, no, you had to execute. What the fuck?
Okay.
Get off me! Killed the tank. Did my job.
Yay.
Either way, I'm looking forward to Star Control 1 and 2. You're gonna get it, Frog.
But did he redeem it? That's why you're playing the shit?
Yup.
Well, no one but yourself to blame then.
You're acting like they're gonna be bad games.
You gotta do, you gotta finish Walker shit, don't you?
Yeah, but I gotta make sure that Walker is going to be around for it.
Right.
So I'm kind of waiting for his dad to be okay, and then...
Winter is
Yeah.
strong in this place. When first the Fae walked
Because
into
once
its
his dad's
gates,
okay,
it
then
would break
I'll
their
finish his
souls,
game.
Bones of beasts greater and more terrifying than we
Seemed like you're
Fae.
actually having a decent time with
But
it.
for all their strength, the earth at their
Unless you're
feet
just a good
lasted
actor.
Longer. It sapped their
Eh.
strength, their life.
I mean, it's a Metroidvania. What can you really say about a Metroidvania other than it's a fucking Metroidvania?
You could say it's a Vania Metroid. And people would think you're fucking retarded.
I mean, it just is what it is. They're not bad games. It's just not games that I particularly care to play.
At least
Huh.
than worthwhile. The House of Sorrows has need of your might. Aid us, and you will earn a strong ally in the war against the Tuatha Deon. It is not a simple task I ask of you.
There's just a
I
random
only
guy in the
approached
road.
you
He's like,
because you
oh, I need
showed
your help.
potential of use.
What happened to Walker's dad? I missed something.
He
COVID.
got sick, right?
He got
Yeah.
COVID.
In and
Yeah.
find a place called the Proving Halls. This
So
house
they've been
door
kind
opens
of
to
like
access.
holding off on
Once you
doing
are
shit
within the
because
halls, my
waiting for him to get better.
questions will be answered.
Apparently I just got another side quest. Whoop-de-doo. Could ignore it for now. Because, I've put over 37 hours in this game now.
Don't care, killed someone. I'm just trading my life for somebody else. That's really all I'm doing right now.
How dare.
Meh.
I mean, they are just, you know, pixels and polygons at the end of the day, right?
Sure.
Yeah? Am I wrong?
Yes.
Are you going weeb on me now?
No. There's legitimately other people on the other end.
Who cares? They're all strangers anyway. Oh.
You're a bitch.
The prisoner is sent. The prisoner is sent. The prisoner is
Are you not gonna
sent.
let me talk to you, bitch? There.
It is agreeable to see you, Siegebreaker. Cluricon can be inhospitable at times, as the Tuatha have learned. Huh. We've made sure of it. So I did.
That is exactly what she does.
The last
She nukes
few
people.
remnants of free winter fae. We have refused
Did you say
the
nuke?
My business partner,
war is gone.
my business partner, her family got COVID for the second time this year. Both her husband and her daughter have recovered. Here's my question: did they get the vaccine?
Pride and vengeance have all fallen under Gadflow's sway. Until they're free,
I would say which one, but they're all
Tuatha's
kind of
ranks
fucked,
will
aren't they?
continue to swell with the faithful.
No, I'm just saying, if you got the vaccine, then you're probably gonna keep getting it over and over and over. That's kind of my point.
Draw the venom from our land. Only then will we be able to begin to strike at Alabastra. The Tuatha have built prism
They're in
enchantment
Florida?
across Clurican.
I don't care where they are. Didn't answer the question. Did they get a vaccine or not?
Corrupts our land.
Did they get the vaccine?
Destroy
They're in
these
Florida.
sentries and disrupt Gadfo's ability
Yeah.
to infect his land. Without Gadfo,
I'm gonna say probably not. I mean,
Clurican will be
that
disorganized
doesn't
and
mean
slack.
anything. Probably not doesn't mean that they got it or not.
He can help you breach Alabastra. There are 3 of them to the south and east.
I had to
Kill their
text Chase, see how
guards
much
and
longer
smash
I
their
have for this
crystals to
game.
be done with them. Gadflo will try to stop you, but it's just a harmless projection. He can't hurt you. At least,
But I'm
directly.
positive like I'm 3/4 of the way through it.
Go now. Break the tyrant's grip.
So few of the Winter Court left to stand against the Tuatha.
Okay, we might have lost this one. All because Triss went and entered to the fucking. You didn't ask Ashley. I mean, it's something that you kind of need to know if you care about actual data. And my empirical evidence that I've gathered, the people that keep getting COVID over and over again are the same people that have the vaccine.
I mean, I don't have any data about that. My thought process is just like in the history of like diseases that have brought about devastation, outbreak, that kind of stuff. It took more than a year and a half to make a good, reliable vaccine for said disease. You know what I mean? Like, didn't it take us like at least 10 years to make a good polio vaccine or some shit?
Yep.
And that used to devastate the entire world just a century ago.
Well, the first time I know the kid had it because it wasn't approved at her age. I mean, it's just an interesting factoid. Like, it doesn't really matter to me one way or another. It's your fucking body. You go do what the fuck you want with it. But at the same time, they're demanding that people have it. That's the only reason why it became an issue for me.
Yeah, didn't your last job, like, get a dick up their ass about it?
Yep. By the way, we had the first case of polio appear in Rockland County for the first time in years.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. Like I remember seeing something in I think it was actually in Japan. They actually started to have an outbreak of polio. Why? Because people didn't get fucking vaccinated. The kids didn't, and so it fucking spread like wildfire, like an outbreak does.
Dude. Nobody gets polio vaccinations anymore.
Well, then where did it... Maybe I'm thinking of a different disease then. I might be misquoting.
No. You might be on the correct thing, but nobody gets polio vaccines anymore.
I'm pretty sure I got one.
No, you didn't. They stopped administering polio vaccines in like the 60s.
What am I thinking of then?
When the World Health Organization declared that, hey, we've eradicated polio, nobody got vaccinated for it anymore because it leaves a big ass round circle on your arm when you get it.
I must be thinking of another like really dangerous disease that has plagued mankind. Like
Nor smallpox vaccines.
Yeah, smallpox. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
I mean, smallpox, chickenpox, they're all the same.
Yeah, they are.
And even if you were to develop a vaccine for it, the virus would just change and mutate.
I mean, yeah.
It's just a type of virus, those are.
Yeah. It somewhat fascinates me just from a scientific point of view.
Glory to the
but at the same time, it's like, well, that's fucking shitty. We can never truly eliminate it then. You know?
Do the dying have
No, with the
best.
polio specifically, that's probably coming around again because someone released it from the lab. There is no other explanation for that because it should be completely eradicated.
Was it only mankind that suffered from polio, or did other animals get
Yep.
it too? Okay.
It's not no. It's not just that mankind suffered from it. It's that mankind was the only carrier of it. That's the key factor in it.
Okay.
Because viruses can be carried in other animals,
Sure.
and the
But
animals
it
won't
won't
get
affect
sick.
it. Right.
And when they come in contact with humans, that's how they get it. It's just that's how monkeypox came around, is because the monkeys had the virus, and then
Yeah.
man went and diddled a monkey, and then that's how he got the monkeypox.
Yeah. I mean,
And this is also why monkeypox is basically only a thing in one particular community.
right.
You can go look that up if you so choose.
I'm not sure. I might, just to get a good laugh at it, but at the same time, it's kind of
Dude,
fucked up.
If you listen to the words that I'm saying, you already know what community that is.
Yeah, I think I do.
There you go.
Enough of this farce.
Yeah.
I have fought more than
I just can't say all the words together, otherwise it's bannable.
Yeah.
Let us see if you were as powerful.
Even though I say the word all the time, otherwise.
We will
Monkeypox.
finish this fight in my hollow, Tyne Hill. The magics of the
But I mean, it is sort of interesting.
You did it! What no one else has done. You
To
actually
think like
bested that
this
monster.
one disease, like, even though it can be carried by
It
different
is much to
animals,
ask,
it's really only
but
tailored to
none in our
harm
camp
us,
has been able to stand against him.
Yep.
You must answer his
But that's still a
challenge.
bitch.
Fight him again. Kill him for the sake of our mission.
But,
I don't know why I flashed for that. I
But
didn't
hey,
need to flash for that.
for a case of that, I'm sure there's plenty of diseases that we can like carry that would make like a dog or cat sick. You know what I mean?
We don't know. He's not too
In fact,
often.
I'm gone, motherfucker.
In fact, I'm pretty
What
sure
do you think this
Chase.
is?
I'm pretty sure Chase told me that
Killing us one by one.
like
There's some
our
point he means to prove
like
by
inside of a
getting us.
human mouth would be
And
very
those doesn't
dangerous
kill
to like a
outright,
dog or a
but
cat,
dragged
like
back into
germ-wise.
the garden
Yes.
with him.
Yeah.
Please,
Also, humans are
Doesn't fight us.
scavengers.
We can't complete
Yeah.
the
So,
mission if this
there's that as
headsman
well.
continues picking us off.
So he
Like
pretty
most
much
people don't understand this, but scavengers
If he
are
called you to Tyne Hill,
pretty much
that
very
means you have
deadly
to
to
fight him there.
everybody.
But be warned, this Fae uses magics we haven't seen before.
So like even if a
Let us
predator,
feed him on the
like
energy
say I was
of
in
the flesh.
Africa and there's a lion,
Or
instead of
worse,
taking down
there
a
are those
say a
that
gazelle,
fall to the
they took
headsman,
me down.
but then
Statistically,
there are
they could get
others,
sick off of eating me
prisoners.
instead of the gazelle.
What he does with
And
them in
Daya.
Tyne Hill, no one knows.
That's kind of awesome, though, isn't it? Be like, fuck you, lion, you're dead now.
And no, chickenpox is totally different virus from smallpox. Yeah, I know. Chickenpox is a herpes simplex. Smallpox is a orthodox virus.
I cannot
Yep.
tell for certain.
Monkeypox is very mild compared to
Find the
smallpox.
headsman.
They're making a monkey out of a molehill.
That was a good one.
Please, have you a moment?
You're back.
Okay, I better go to another camp here or whatever. So I'm sort
I'm
of
loving this thresh. This thresh put out them lanterns right on time every time. Hell yeah.
So I'm sort of half paying attention to the story, but from what I gather, like, since I crossed the river to, like, the other side of the world or whatever, so there are these race of people called the Tuatha that are being, like, slowly taken under control by, like, an evil group.
Aw, I couldn't afford a cause.
And I'm actually, like, helping a small sect of the Tuatha that are actually, like, still, good individuals. I'm helping them right now. That's kind of the story thus far. I'm kind of half paying attention, though. Because I
So
kind
you
of...
get monkeypox, get some fever chills, and break out some nasty pustules for about 2 to 4 weeks and recover. Big fucking deal. Exactly.
That sounds like it's not a good time.
It's not a good time, but it ain't deadly. And it only really affects one group of people.
I'm a big, brave boy. We on for Halo Saturday then if Walker's busy?
I mean, I'm going to be playing early morning. Halo to be later.
Okay.
Oh shit! Fuck! I'm not gonna be able to play anybody's game tomorrow on a Saturday.
You
I
got shit to
gotta
do?
yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
I might even be able to do the Halo thing. And it's raining cats and dogs out there.
Nice, I guess. Nice if
Big
you were
old
starting that.
thunderstorm.
Nice if you were starting that garden up, like you keep on telling everybody else to do. Which, I mean, that is a good idea. Main problem is, I don't have a yard, so kind of makes that difficult. I gotta see how my roommate's garden is doing, because they didn't actually expand it this year, but they like were a bit more selective about what to plant. Like last year, we did really well with peppers. We did really good with tomatoes. Something else.
To say if you had a small fact section, you're about 70% protected from monkeypox. I literally don't care about the monkeypox because I don't diddle other dudes. And if you look at how that works, it's literally just dude diddlers. That's the only community that really gets affected by it.
But he can't say it outright because cancel culture.
I mean, I can say the word. I just can't say it in the same context.
Ah. You being a sneaky sneak dragon, aren't you? Sneaky sneak. Fuck off with these hunters, bro. Piss off.
It's 90% what you said, but 10% incidental contact. Yeah, after someone rubs their own ass and then touches someone in the face, that's literally the incidental contact that you're talking about there. Come on now.
Dragon.
Just come on now.
Dragon has spoken. I definitely need to get a better great sword.
Get out of here.
Need to keep an eye on the time. It's already 10 o'clock. God damn it. Where did the Thursday nights go, people? Thank God tomorrow's Friday, though.
Out.
Motherfucker. Restore my skeleton guy here. Got more things to fight, it looks like. Dude. There we go.
Yeah, if you didn't have a fucking snowball, you wouldn't have killed me, little bitch.
Are you saying you cheated?
No.
Stop being salty, damn it.
I'm always gonna be salty in this game. I continue to have to tell people about climate change, diseases, and bad TV. Don't worry about it. I'd be
What?
really worried if it was Ebola instead. Dude, Ebola was fucking crazy. And they did fucking everything wrong during that pandemic.
When was that? Was that before my time?
No.
Was I a kid when it happened?
Mid 2000s.
Yeah. That's why I don't... When you're a kid, you kind of think, like, you know what I mean? Like, nothing's gonna harm me, blah, blah, blah. So you don't... You know what I mean? Like, you don't keep in your mind about serious shit like that.
Like, Ebola was super bad.
Yeah, like mid-2000s, like I was still a kid, so... I was just a little bit trash, man. Boy, I'm sure my childhood self never would have thought I'd, you know, have a beard and live in Ohio. He'd probably believe I've never had a girlfriend. He'd probably believe that. Probably.
Probably.
Probably. But it's fine.
Because you probably haven't.
What? What?
Because you probably haven't.
Well, I didn't have a girlfriend when I was a child. No. I mean, wasn't interested in that until a certain thing happened to my body. I think you know what that is. Kill all these bastards here.
I'm probably so triggered by this rush.
Man, this guy looks fucking cool. Like he's like covered in like red aura.
Do you want to make him your boyfriend?
What? Gadflow? Fuck no. I could do way better than him if I wanted to go gay. Come on now. I could at least get like one of those side characters from Yakuza, I'm sure, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
They are pretty promiscuous.
Yeah.
They have a little Ebola outbreaks all the time in Africa. They really need to stop eating fruit bats. Yeah.
They eat fruit bats? Out of, like, desperation? Or, like, is it like a delicacy?
It's kind of a thing they do.
Okay, I mean... Huh. I'm kind of curious what a bat would taste like. I would think that I think it wouldn't be very like meaty. I mean, I don't know how big bats can get, so like I know there are bats in the state, but I don't think we have a lot of varieties.
Probably a lot like rat. Yeah. Rat sounds about right.
Okay. I could kind of envision that then.
Or you could ask Ozzy Osbourne about how bats taste. True.
I probably could,
True.
yeah. It just makes me laugh. Wasn't that like a total mistake? He didn't know that was a live bat and he just bit it. Like, wasn't it supposed to be like a prop originally? Still, gotta give him some street cred for doing that shit. And I don't even really care for his music or anything. Do you think he'd buy to bat again if like a fan asked him? I bet he would.
Probably not.
I bet he would. Fuck it. I mean, that's an instant meme on YouTube or whatever, or you can make a TikTok out of it. Even though I hate TikTok, I'd watch that. Oh, I'm going the wrong fucking way. Gotta pay attention and. God damn, I gotta go all that way, dude.
Damn it.
Can I go down or do I have to go up?
I can't do a late stream on Sunday either because I got to be at work at 8:30
Yeah.
on Monday morning.
At work, like in the office at 8:30?
Yep.
How far away is your building?
From where I live?
Yeah.
About a 40-minute drive, give or take.
Kind of a blessing in disguise, since I'm a mile and a half away. How much do you think I pay for gas each week? Not much. Not much.
I mean, I probably pay $20 a week.
The fuck kind of car you drive?
It's
Okay.
really great gas mileage.
I guess so.
Be back. All right, Frog.
Like, holy shit. Huh. Another one of these fuckers. I hate these guys, bro. Ow.
Ugh. You ain't gonna kill me like that. Hey, I need 30 seconds. Then I can be back in the fight. A bitch. Let's go.
Okay. Kill this fucking tyrant here. Fuck butt. Okay, now I've got him. Thank fuck. Another hammer. armor I can break down. Ooh, better weapon? Loathsome Longsword of Ferocity? Huh. I guess I could use that. I mean, it does have bleed damage, poison damage. Screw it, I'll equip it. Overwrite that. More of these fucking hunters, bro. Fucking lame.
You have. Like, come on, bro. I'm just gonna keep walking with you until you die. You should know this by now.
Oh, this isn't a... Oh, this is just a regular sword. Thought it was a great sword. Whatever, I'll just use it for now.
Let me grab this, I guess.
How the fuck? Oh, okay, I go to the right and then up, I guess. Fuck this. I'm gonna use this mode here.
You do realize I'm Garen and I'm gonna have full health if you don't mess with me. Apparently they don't realize I'm Garen.
Let's look at some bonus experience here.
Man. Last game. And we lost. All because they don't know how to deal with the fucking Katarina. How'd I get over 500 points already? Because I got the points probably a little bit too high, Frog. I can reduce the amount of points that people get.
I mean, you should, unless you want to play a bunch of shitty games from them.
I really don't care.
You're okay with shit?
Once I beat the game, it's over. They can't ever redeem it again.
Well then shit, I better save up my points and request all the Harvest Moon playthroughs then.
Those don't even have an end.
The first one does.
Yeah, if it's a game that doesn't have an end, I'm not playing it like that. Because it technically doesn't have an end.
Okay, first Harvest Moon then. That does end. You play the game for 2.5 years, you cannot play anymore. Like, no matter what you do. Even if you get, like, the best, like, score or whatever. Like, it does actually end.
Might as well request No Man's Sky.
Why?
that is literally one I would never play anyway. Even if you redeem it, I just refund your points.
And then he'd probably question what's wrong with you.
It's legitimately one of like 5 games I will never play on principle.
Because of how much they fucked up with the overhype and lying and shit.
No, it's not even that. It's
I mean, it's the reason I'll never play it, personally.
when you come out and
Fuck.
say there's going to be multiplayer in a game and then there's no multiplayer, but there is multiplayer because the universe is so big and you haven't found people yet.
Yeah, that's
That
called,
kind of bullshit.
that's called lying.
Just no.
It's literally lying. It's not, oh, they overhyped. They literally confirmed it, but it wasn't a feature, so that's lying. So fuck that game. I don't care if they release the multiplayer fucking 3 years later or whatever. Fuck it.
But having said that, if I want to play a game like No Man's Sky,
Dude, these
I
guys are
will
gonna...
just fucking play Freelancer. Cause fuck it.
Yeah.
Freelancer's better anyway.
Dude, I'm gonna get my ass killed here.
Good. Rape his ass. Right in the booty hole.
Well, it's because I'm getting ganked by a bunch of assholes here. And they're not even using lube.
Filthy Lux. That is one I haven't seen in a while, and that is a beautiful skin. Mastered Ivern. Okay, that's a little bored. Gotta have that movement speed.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Do I not have a, Yeah, steel curtain. That'll help. Fuck. I can't...
Where's our Twitch?
I can't even fucking move!
There are over 18.5 quintillion planets. That's a lot of planets. And there's no way all of those exist.
Yeah. And it's like, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that, like for them to, let's just say there's 1,000 different planets in the game, okay? Like, it doesn't take a genius to figure out, like, hey, there's no way, like, it would be that unique if the game's only, like, you know, like 50 gigs in size, you know what I mean? Like, so it must reuse a lot of assets in order to make that number correct. Like, you know what I mean? Because it wouldn't add up, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like,
I ran out of mana, that's why I didn't get that kill.
so when I first heard that,
Fuck.
that was my first thought exactly. Like, like if there was really that many planets, the game size would not only be just like 40 gigs to you know, to occupy all that like unique data, you know.
It is procedurally generated. It isn't procedurally generated anymore.
I mean, I don't know how much they've changed the game the past couple years. I know there is a multiplayer in it as of now, but who gives a shit? Do I not have another steeled curtain or anything? Shit, I might have to run away or just get my cheeks clapped, as Mara would say. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run away like a pussy.
You know, I think Elite Dangerous is more interesting. Yeah.
Honestly, I'd rather play, and I think it's still in fucking, I think it's still in
Not gonna
early
lie,
access.
Planet Crafter is a little bit more interesting.
I wanted to play, Stranded Deep, It's like a kind of a Castaway sort of game. I guess similar to Raft, but like more realistic graphics.
Right.
I'm kind of interested in that game. It's still in early access though, so I think I'm gonna wait. Can I teleport off this place? I hope so, because I really need to get some potions from somewhere. Let's go to Rathier. Yeah, there's no way I was gonna win that fight. There's too much, man. There's too much.
The first procedure I ever played was River Raid from Atari 2600. That's an old game.
That is an old game. I wonder if I own that. I actually do own a bunch of Atari games, but they're not. The thing with Atari is like 80% of the games are just like the simplest arcade shit you can ever think of. You know what I mean? Like shoot this one thing,
Right.
or jump over this one thing over and over and over and try to get the highest score. But like I don't really care about that. Like there's very few Atari games that actually like have any semblance of like an actual like progression or story, you know?
Mhm.
I mean,
Those didn't really exist on
yeah,
Atari.
they didn't really exist. Like the only ones I can think of are Adventure, and there's an Indiana Jones game on the Atari that's like an adventure.
Girl, y'all keep trying, but y'all keep dying.
Like those are literally the only two games I can think of. But I mean, you got to respect the Atari though. You got to respect it because it laid the groundwork for console gaming. It wasn't the first to have console gaming, but definitely made it popular. And then it made it crash, or helped to make it crash in 1983 in America.
Yep.
Notice that I said America. There was no gaming crash at all except for North America that year. Because I know Europe and Japan, they were just fine.
Good day to you.
Where the fuck is the alchemist again? Merchant, Sagecraft altar, merchant. Alchemy workbench, okay. So up here.
Students of magic, masters of spells.
Captain of the Watch, corrupt and murderous.
Alright.
Man, it takes so much for them to kill me.
When
What the
ails,
fuck?
fails, or irks you, there
Even
is
when I want to die.
Better have some good potions, bitch. 2 master healing.
Pitfall was decent. I like the remake of Pitfall on the SNES. I think it was Pitfall Mayan Adventure. I should play that on stream.
You
I played the
should.
fuck out of that
I'm
game.
actually curious about it. Is it like a decent platformer?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's really good.
Cool. Buy a bunch of those.
Twitch is AFK. Cool.
is a potion for it. Good evening.
Might as well try to make some potions since the Sagecraft altar is here. I want to make... No, I don't want to make master potions because I don't have that much Essence of Fate. Alright, minor it is. Make a boatload of those. Alright.
Welcome to Students of magic, masters of spells.
Hey, Dragon.
What?
If you could meet a game dev, who would it be? Only
A game dev?
Yeah. Like a person from like a certain team that makes games. The only thing is they have to be alive still. That leaves quite a lot of options. Like for
Really did enjoy the Atari games like Junior Pac-Man, which came out on the 26 Revive.
like for example, if Ralph Baer was still alive, I'd choose him. He's technically a game dev, like the earliest one, but
Who the fuck is that?
he's basically like the father of video games, to sum it up. He worked for the military, I believe, back in the 50s and 60s, and he started toying around with like a monitor that his boss actually let him work with, and he managed to hook it up to like a TV, I think, and then like make like kind of an interactive like sort of dot thing. But yeah, he's really everyone should know about him. But if I remember right, he died I don't know, like 5 or 6 years ago.
If I had to pick a game dev,
Okay, yeah, he died 2014.
if I had to pick a game dev, I wanted the guy who made ET for the Atari. Why? That game sucks so bad.
Yeah, I mean, like I've seen a gaming historian thing about it, and even like the guy who made Atari, the guy who made ET, he had he was basically kind of fucked from the start because he literally had to program a game, you know what I mean, compile it, manufacture it, ship it, like all within like 2 months or some shit. Like it was ridiculous time constraints he got. And I think it had to do with like uh getting it out to retailers before the holiday season. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because it was a movie tie-in game. So like the guy who developed it, he was pretty much fucked from the beginning. What's so funny?
I literally walked through their entire team, killed someone, and walked out.
But yeah, like I'm pretty sure Frog, you know who Ralph Baer is, right?
Mind your step.
I think they had a segment about him. I don't think you I don't think you watch Netflix anymore, but on Netflix there's a mini series called High Score that talks about like the history of video games. It's pretty good. I think they had a segment in there about him. What I thought was kind of cool is they actually had a segment about the inventor of the Fairchild Channel F, which that was the first console that had like interchangeable cartridges. You know what I mean? Basically, it was like the benchmark for what modern video games became. You know what I mean? Like switching out different games from a system.
The game was good. I really liked it. People were just too lazy to read the manual.
E.T.
Who the fuck reads manuals?
I don't read manuals for games that old.
Actually, games that old, you should read that manual because
yeah, you should.
There's
but
usually
they
a
don't-
lot of information in them.
Yeah, you should, but they're lost to time. You know what I mean? Like
How did that miss a Timo?
out of like the 20 or
what?
so Atari games that I have, I don't think a single one has a manual. But yeah, if I had to meet a dev, Miyamoto's probably too obvious of an answer. How about the guy who made the guy who made Chrono Trigger? Because that's a damn good game.
Yeah, but do I really care about Chrono Trigger?
I fucking do. I think that game's the fucking bomb.com. In fact, no shit, I thought about going to a Music Box website and like having a custom tune, like, you know, Music Box created for me, that'll play one of the songs from Chrono Trigger. You know, in Music Box form, of course. Because companies out there will
You
do
can find
it.
all the manuals online. Yeah, I know, Frog.
Yeah.
I would talk to the devs of 2 Point Hospital. Or
pretty
any of the Bullfrog devs, really.
I'm pretty sure I've heard of that. In that, like, a hospital simulation game or something?
Sort of.
Huh.
It's a funny ass game.
Didn't that game come out, like, in, like, the late 90s?
Nope.
Okay, I must be thinking of something else then.
Yep.
Man, I need to... use my goddamn repair kits, heal my shit. Need to buy more repair kits, now I think about it. Now that I'm full of potions.
It's like no HP left. Holy shit.
I'm full of potions, maybe I can kill those ogres and guys over here.
How about creator of Pac-Man, Toria Iwatani?
Is he still alive?
I know I wouldn't care about him personally.
I mean, it's not a bad choice.
No, it's not a bad choice. But
I
I know the devs for 2 Point Hospital are still alive.
I mean,
They just released 2 Point Hospital a few years ago.
I mean, if we're talking
And
about like
They're part of
strictly,
Bullfrog.
like if I had to meet someone who made an arcade game, without a doubt, it'd be the maker of Dig Dug, because Dig Dug is awesome. That's my favorite arcade cabinet. In fact, if some like generous billionaire or whatever would be like, hey, you know, I owe you for, you know, visiting me or whatever. Take some money for an arcade cabinet. I get a Dig Dug cabinet, and they're not cheap because it's a cult classic game, so of course it wouldn't be cheap.
All right, working on that War Monks.
For God's sakes.
Just talking about a lot of this makes me want to play Populous.
I thought it was called Polybius.
Populous.
I'm not good at names anyway. It's a weird name for a game, let's be honest.
Not really. Dig Dug was planned and designed by Maisha Igigami with help
Okay.
from Galaga creator with another weird word.
Okay. So it was basically a collab, more or less.
Basically.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool. I wonder who invented Frogger. I mean, that's a classic. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but, you know. I'd rather play it than some others.
This is so fucking dumb. So fucking dumb.
I'm so sick of these guys gang raping me. Time for some payback. I got my Super Saiyan.
I have not seen Twitch use ambush once. Is he even using skills? He used a flash. Where's your... Use ambush, bro. Use ambush. Use your fucking Q, you fucking goddamn piece of shit Twitch. And he just died. Good job. Wow, there are some bad people that play this game. Like, if you're not using fucking...
Bad people playing League of Legends? You mean like me?
Yes.
Well, tell them to play something else.
I try, but, you know.
Can you message the other players in the game?
You can, but there's no point.
Why? Because they'll just mute you or you'll get banned?
You can get banned. It's really no fucking point. They're just so bad.
Are they your teammates?
Yes!
Well, then tell them they fucking suck.
Finally, he used a fucking Q! And then he uses it on the fucking guy. Wow, you are dumb. You're dumb. You're legitimately dumb. And he should have already... Bro, your build sucks. A Dustblade versus this fucking team? Holy... Oh my fuck.
Thank God I actually...
And this is why I don't play League that often.
Because of dumb fucks?
Like, I will have a stint where I play League for like a month out of the year. Just because I really do like the game. And then there's fucking bullshit like this from Twitch. Where his build is so fucking bad. It's so fucking bad. I can literally walk through their entire fucking team.
Yeah.
And this Twitch, just like, what the fuck, you know? Just what the fuck. And then the rest of my team just, you know, running away like little bitches instead of fighting. And we could have just wiped them all out because they're all low HP. Good fucking grief. It's like, buck the FUD up and get the fuck in there.
Get the fudge out.
And now they're just walking you down because you're fucking suck. Now they're just gonna end. They can just end. Like, what the fuck? But who the fuck builds a fucking Dustblade on a goddamn Twitch? You build a Kraken Slayer.
No idea what you're talking about. I doubt Frog does either.
Give you feedback? Do they really want me to give feedback?
Like that's a feature?
Yes.
Like after the match, you can give them some friendly words of wisdom.
What is your age? Holy fuck. I am not doing all that shit.
Is that like a suggestion?
No,
The guy
it's just a
asked you?
survey they're trying to do.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Just search for the creator of Roger. Tell them you're 12, I would get banned.
Yeah.
I know you. I was at that. Please.
Japanese is basically phonetic.
This cage is held by
I
a
mean,
Rune Lord
I'm
just
bad
down
at
the
reading
road.
it.
That
That doesn't
bastard
change
comes
anything.
by here every morning and taunts me with it. Please retrieve it.
Someone
Get me the hell
re-roll.
out of here.
I mean, Japanese is fucking goofy.
Thank
But that's
you.
just because
The
it,
Jotun Rune Lord
I
is
mean,
just down the road. Please
you know, it's
hurry, for
completely
I have
against like what a
unfinished
Western
business in the
language
keep
is.
on
Like
the
they don't
hill.
use contractions.
That Jotun Rune Lord down the road.
And
He
their shit's
possesses it. I
contextually
only
based.
wish that I could kill that fat brute myself. Good luck.
I don't even know why I accepted that quest. I guess there was some chick in a cage I just talked to her just because, I don't know, I was bored.
Yokiyama.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
It's irritating, Frog, because I'm saying it wrong on purpose.
Stop saying things wrong on purpose.
Can't help it. Eh, close enough.
I had to get back into learning Japanese. But it's not like that's gonna pay my bills or anything, you know?
You could if you do it well enough.
What are you talking about?
Be a linguist.
I mean, that probably would pay well.
It does pay well.
I used to know this guy from Germany. He spoke very good English. I think he actually eventually became like kind of a linguist, or like a well, what do you call him? Like an official translator. You know what I mean?
Okay, she got some nice southern twang with this skin on. I liking it.
What? Well, what are the characters?
Yeah,
How many waifus you got in that fucking game?
all of them.
Well, what do you mean? You got all
All
the
of them?
legendary waifus?
It's not a waifu game, bro.
It might as well be. I mean, there's no way there's just Jinx, like from Arcana, to be a waifu. That's from that series.
But it's literally not how the game works.
Okay. I mean, I've never played League of Legends, so mostly because it's probably not worth my time, and I don't think that fast.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I know I don't. That's why I don't play that shit.
That's why you suck at shooters.
That doesn't require thinking. That requires coordination.
Same shit. New day.
You're a fuck.
No, you just suck.
These guys really need to fucking get off my asshole, bro. Like, if they're gonna fuck me in a three-way gangbang, at least have some goddamn lube. They don't even have that. It's fucking disgusting. Motherfucker.
What does this even do? Issue is building up charges. Sims increases stats from absorbing miss, attack damage, range, critical. Okay. I didn't even know that's how Senna worked.
Very hard to spell chest. Fuck that.
Hee-haw, motherfuckers!
Indeed.
Mortals stole the secrets of magic.
Alright, more of these fuckers here.
All that they find here shall be death.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go with the Eclipse for the extra van, I think. That gives attack speed. But that's move speed. I'm good. Remember the Karate Kid? No one in the karate tournament could pronounce Japanese either.
You struggle against the force of a simple.
Ow.
Oh, you mean like when they said Mr. Miyagi's name?
I wonder, against the power of a god.
Probably.
Of course you aren't.
Like,
You may
they're
be a
actually
foolish,
Japanese. I don't even think that's how they
unclean
would
sin against the
pronounce it.
natural order, but I'll grant that you're no
Miyagi.
coward. The only solution is for you to be cleansed when Tiernok the Merciful comes to our world. Soon.
Bro, it only ticks 5 times. Why you hit me like that?
Alright, that's 2 chantries. Might as well use this Prismeer lock. Fuck it. Ooh, chakrams. Oh, those are garbage though. Damn. Okay, the third one is...
This is why I play fucking tanks!
Let's go to the camp here or whatever.
And then Daniel goes to Okinawa and he spent all the time with Miyagi. And still can't speak the language worth shit. I mean, true.
Well, the thing is, Mr. Miyagi, he already knows English. So, like, why would Daniel need to learn Japanese? Like, to talk to him. Unless he was giving him Japanese lessons along with the karate, which that would be kind of cool if that's how the movie worked. Actually, you know one thing that'd be kind of interesting? What if what if they made like sort of an exact opposite culture movie? Like, say in Japan, they made a movie about like an American boxer teaching a Japanese boy like how to fight, you know, kind of American style. Like, wouldn't that be kind of interesting? I'm sure that's been done.
Sounds gay.
Oh, and the Karate Kid doesn't sound gay?
It is gay.
Oh, alright then.
It doesn't sound gay, it just is gay.
Alright. At least you're consistent in your gayness. But yeah, I'm sure there's been a movie like that. Where like there's an American going over to Japan and teaching a kid some kind of Western style of fighting. Like I can only think of boxing.
You think you finally offended Dragon? With what?
How?
You didn't say anything worth offended over. The fuck?
I mean, I wish I could offend him more often. But he usually has his give a fuck meter like pretty high or pretty low. God damn it. Fuck off with these fucking things. I don't even know what they're called. Oh my god. Stop hitting me! Great. god.
If you want Rocky, go to Japan and teach some punk kid how to box. Write the screenplay. There you go.
I don't know how to box though.
Learn.
You really think I could learn how to box properly enough to teach a kid from a foreign country?
Yes.
You're an idiot.
It isn't hard.
You're an idiot.
It literally isn't hard.
You're still an idiot.
No?
Yep.
There's most of what boxing is condition training and strength training. The forms and whatnot, you can learn that in a day.
So, it's basically what I've been doing, just with more rules.
No. Because it's a lot more conditioning training than you've ever done in your life.
Interestingly enough, have you ever seen the anime Hajime no Ippo?
English name, please.
Ippo the Fighting.
Sounds familiar.
It's a boxing anime. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, whenever you do those Japanese name titles, I will never understand what you're saying.
Well,
it's like when you say Shield Hero, I know what the fuck you're saying. Whenever you say the actual Japanese name of the fucking thing, I would be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, I don't even know what it's called in Japanese.
Then why the fuck do you know anything else? And the fuck?
It's because, I think it's because, like, the website that I used to originally watch Ippo the Fighting on, like, every single episode was just labeled its Japanese name. And there was, like, over 60 episodes. So the Japanese name is pretty much ingrained in my mind.
It's much easier than sand the floor and wax on, wax off. You're not wrong, Frog. You're not wrong.
It is a lot easier.
You literally just get them to put your bag for hours on end.
Yeah. And then run their asses off. And then run their asses off.
Yep. Because boxing is mostly about endurance and being able to take a hit.
Yep.
Evangelion.
What?
Frog's trying to get me to say the whole name.
What, of that giant robot anime that I'm not really a fan of?
Evangelion?
Yeah. Yeah, wasn't a
And I
big
know
fan
I'm
of
saying it wrong, and I don't care.
I mean, I don't give a shit.
That's a pretty cool skin.
Tyrannoch's name. We must lead them to their fate. Try as you might, struggle as you will, you are deluded. There is no winning for you, only death. Yes, but death as you define it means little to us. The great cycle returns, each to offer as to offer again. And every time they do, Tirnoch gets stronger. Soon, she will be born into this world.
Man, this Gadflow guy needs to shut his pie hole.
Personally, and it will be the last thing your mortal flesh shall ever feel.
You ain't killing me like that, bro.
I like how, like, you were bitching about League, yet you're still playing the shit.
Yes. Because I'm not a little pussy like you.
What do you mean?
I don't quit shit.
Well, what do you mean? You finished the match you were in, right?
Yeah.
Then you didn't quit it.
I don't quit shit like you is what I'm saying.
I don't see how you're following. Like, I rage quit. You didn't rage quit.
That is exactly my point.
Okay. But like, I generally know, like, hey, I'm not gonna get this tonight. I'm angry, but I'm going to strategically withdraw from this game for now.
The English is Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah. If FML likes ecchi anime, he should try Devil Hunter. Devil Hunter is a good one.
I'm pretty sure I've heard of that. I kind of wanted to try Monster, which I heard is fucked up. But I've heard it's quite good. It's like I guess like a thriller, like a psychological thriller. Like I've heard it's good. I still got to finish up the anime tits and ass. I'm on I think episode 3 of the 2nd season for High School DxD. It's still pretty adequate. I'm still amazed how much tits and ass they show in
Why
like
are
each
y'all
episode.
going so fucking?
Can
Wow.
I get up there easier? Yeah, let's go to the foe's hearth. I'm probably gonna end off my stream soon.
Okay.
But I want to see what's ahead, if anything.
So few of the Winter Court left to stand against the Tuatha.
Godfrey's voice has fallen silent in this land. The Tuatha are frightened and disorganized. They run back to Alabastra to make their final stand. We owe you much. Our eyes are opened and our blades unsheathed. Cluricon is won, but the House of Pride stands between us and the final goal. We are now free to press forward. And I can take you to an old friend who knows the
Wow,
next
they are so
stop.
aggro.
Yes, we will take you to his filthy tower on the island of Danistar. He hides within, and has not emerged in some time. I would like nothing more than to let him rot there. But he
I'm
knows
just over here trying to farm. Don't mind me.
House of Pride. But there will be more
Dragon is just going to ignore all the
Take these blades.
words in the comments from now on, basically.
This tower or beyond.
He's good at ignoring things.
Far to the southwest.
You're not wrong.
There is a darkened tree by the Caelid coast.
I'm good practice.
Meet me there, and we can walk the shadow to the gnome's tower. Aelin Shear will be waiting.
And also crazy shit
She
that
was most insistent
other
to join in
people
whatever business
say
you have
or
with the
type.
Collector of the Dead.
How the fuck did she kill me?
Meet me at the Caelid
Wow.
Coast. The Winter Fae know of a
All right, let's
shadow
get that.
Trinio's Island.
We're gonna have to wait for something else.
Let's see. Yeah, if it's 11 o'clock, that's probably good enough. Doesn't feel like I streamed more than like an hour and a half. But whatever, progress is still progress.
This is almost like they're fucking pre-made. What the fuck?
Oh. Hey, the final Drac. I literally did not even see your message. I feel like an asshole now.
As you are.
Yeah. He probably left a long time ago because I didn't acknowledge him. My bad. So anyway, I'm gonna be raiding, I guess, Dragon. Well, I mean, you're ending your stream soon, aren't you?
Yeah, right after this match.
I'll just raid Funky, I guess. But yeah, good news tomorrow. Should be able to beat Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, the main story. So, look forward to that action. Till then, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.
I mean, this particular match for me is just like, why am I even here?
Yeah.